He proved that he can carry a team to a major victory. But now we're at the World Championship. It doesn't get more prestigious than this. And Reciprocity will need to get the win here if they hope to have a crack at the title.
Reciprocity did not have an easy match earlier today against the Three Sins, who gave them quite a bout. Did end in 4. The Knights, for sure, will be a difficult matchup. But if anyone's up to the task, it's Reciprocity. And for the Knights, we watched Dignitas really tear the Knights apart. And so for Reciprocity, if you're looking at this Knights squad and you start to struggle, Dignitas have kind of written the blueprint on how to take down the Pittsburgh Knights, and it all starts with the boost battle. You take away that boost, you threaten the ability to demo for the Knights. The pinch there by Gyro, blocked by Chaussette.
We even saw the same play style from Dignitas come out against Space Station, but they figured it out. The question is, has Reciprocity? Space Station, they already took down Reciprocity, and if that's any indicator, maybe the Knights will find success against this team. But early on, Fruity is the first one to strike.
Beautiful play by Fruity. First that tee down from Farah. Fruity waits for that touch to come around and then flicks it right over Gyro. Beautifully placed by Fruity.
First touch control. Wonderfully done.
That's exactly how you want to start if you're Reciprocity. And for Fruity to make that first play off that pass from Farah.
Fruity had some great moments in their previous series against the Three Sins. You think about that double tap off the crossbar that bounced down and he still read it. Chaussette hasn't been needed to carry as much as he has in the past. And Fruity making an early mark. Now Farah getting his chance.
Gyro getting right behind it, missed. Wants to keep it going. Ooh, Gyro can't find the touch. That's something that has killed the Knights several times. Gyro, key mistouches in key moments. It is early in game 1 this time, but it's definitely something to keep your eye on.
We just saw an opportunity for Chaussette as well. Double commit from the Knights. Reynolds is trying to get back.
He just gets back to the ball in time. He's still got to handle this from the corner. Waits for it slow. Plays it in front of the box with the little space that he has. Had to hop over Chaussette for the ball. Missed another pass, but too long, and Farah cuts it off. Farah from the corner.
Good
bump in front. Farah almost muscles his way through and missed. Gets the ball out of harm's way.
Another end, and now Reynolds sees Gyro. But that's shut down by Fruity, but we see the aggression from Fruity. He is the player. Him and Farah, they love to get aggressive and go for the bumps. Now Chaussette trying to make some solo plays happen. He missed a shot earlier, so Chaussette, the question is, can he step up? The ground pinch from Mist.
Well, Corelli said it on the desk. Mist doesn't get enough credit. Well, how about give him some credit here with this pinch right into the net. Beautifully placed by Mist.
Solo play from Mist gets the Knights back into this one. Reciprocity had a lot of pressure. They were taking it to the Knights. And Mist, he was on the back line, just taking matters into his own hands.
Fruity pass over to Farah. It's good. Farah's placement. Perfect. Reciprocity with the lead.
Stabilizing quickly. Fruity getting the ball down to Farah. This is not normally what you see from Reciprocity. Normally, Chaussette's getting into the mix.
But it's Farah and Fruity.
Farah and Fruity, they're doing wonderfully all on their own right now.
That's exactly what happened at the end of that series against the Three Sins. Chaussette almost gets one himself. But after Chaussette scored the first goal in that last game against the Three Sins, it was Farah and Fruity connecting consistently. And they kept scoring. If this is the Reciprocity team that we're going to see, the Knights might be in trouble.
Oh, good slowdown. Chaussette saw Farah, or I believe Fruity. Someone was in net going for that bump.
Reynolds just getting that touch as he gets sent out of the stadium. Pass over to Farah from Chaussette. Mist is right in front, but you feel the desperation there from Gyro on that double commit.
And you love the vision as well. Chaussette could have boomed that downfield, but he knew Farah was over there. Also gets a quality block.
Oh, also making Reynolds wait, but Reynolds was able to get back to the ball. Missed back over to Reynolds. Knights finding a little bit of possession. Debo opens Gyro's goal, and the Knights tie the game.
This is the Knights we were waiting for. Reynolds gets the touch, leaves the ball, goes straight for Farah, and Gyro through the smoke screen can poke that one in. Reynolds, as soon as he gets that first touch, he didn't even care about the ball.
No.
He was going straight for the final defender.
And Gyro's positioning said it all. Gyro was just inching forward, and he knew he didn't have a chance at it unless that demo happened. And he had all the faith in the world that Reynolds was going to get it. But here's Fruity, and it just misses. Almost finding that goal. Chaussette, he's by 2, but missed getting back in front. Gyro trying to stop Reciprocity's offense, and a great challenge win from Reynolds. Past midfield, across the box. It'll be missed. Playing to trap it in. Fruity light touch for Farah. Farah still slowing it down, flips it over 1. Reynolds can't get there, will have to be missed again. And Gyro downfield, about 30 seconds remaining, we're all tied up. Another boomer. Light touch there from Reynolds. Chaussette, another catch. Reciprocity keep trying to control this ball out. It's been working for them. It's really stinted any kind of consistent pressure the Knights have tried to put on. Gyro back over to Reynolds, blocked by Chaussette, still in danger. Up high was missed, but he can't get the ball away from Fruity. Gyro again pitches this high. It's Chaussette's ball. Downfield for Fruity. Blocked by Reynolds, but they need another touch. Gyro just gets there. Chaussette was pressing. Another touch from Reynolds. Back down. We got overtime in game 1.
Close game, Reciprocity. They've been doing well to get to the ball quickly and contest the challenges. The Knights, however, you can never take your eye off Reynolds. Going for those demos.
Or Gyro.
Gyro as well.
Or missed.
Mist will generally be in the back.
Yeah, he doesn't get a lot of
but
demos.
We saw the ground pitch from him earlier. He can do things all on his own.
Fruity with possession, didn't have enough boost. Reynolds will kick it away again. Actually might have a chance here for the Knights. Here's Gyro. Chaussette with a challenge, but it's got to be fair to get back to this ball. He beats Mist. Still the Knights. Reynolds off the ceiling. Already read by Fruity. Back over to Farah and Chaussette.
You saw what Reynolds wanted to do. He was just trying to hit the ball high and then get downfield quickly for a demo. However, Reciprocity saw that coming, was able to dodge it. Now they're on the attack.
Reynolds really making life hard for Reciprocity. He's at least getting touches on some of these balls, on these passes, and it's hard for Reciprocity to break out because of it. Reynolds, again, pass towards the box or outside of it, and nothing for the Knights. Reciprocity, they can't get possession. It's just been back and forth. We start overtime.
Very good challenge from Chaussette in the corner. He's been doing well to predict where the Knights are going to hit that ball and get in front of the line.
Still moving forward. Farah wins another challenge. Chaussette there quickly. Catches it off the side wall. He's over 1 off the back wall. Reynolds already up for it. Back down field for Mist. But that's about all the Knights are going to get. That touch will give Gyro a chance here in midfield. Gyro off the ceiling. Back to his own touch. Kills the ball in front. Chaussette slows it down. Chaussette on the ground. So dangerous. Can't make it happen. But the challenge is still Reciprocity's. Shot blocked barely as Fruity came flying in. Chaussette another touch here. Missed bumping Gyro to take that ball away.
So smart from Chaussette, even on that play. He got to the ball quickly, and with his positioning and posturing, he forced the defense to back off, but he slowed it down, took the space, and almost made a chance with that flick.
Ooh. And that challenge will be Reynolds. He doesn't have a lot of boost to work with. Games the ball up, and Reciprocity couldn't find it. I thought the clear was going to happen.
Oh, good. Reynolds, that's a quality pitch.
Off the corner for Mist. The shot just off the crossbar. Farah gets in the way. Takes the boost out. Now he needs the ball. Farah pops it up high over 1. Reciprocity way far back on the play. Oh, Gyro, great touchdown. Reynolds tries to force it. Mist is in. Shot is good. The Knights take the game.
The high lob. And Gyro just touches it back down. Reynolds getting in front of Fruity. They were assaulting the backboard. And eventually it paid off. The Knights squirm away with a victory in game one.
It was that touch from Gyro that just killed the ball right in front of the box, and Reynolds instantly recognized what he had to do. He jumped up for that ball, gave Mist that final chance, and the net was open after that. Reciprocity were chaotic in the net trying to get that clear, and that was all the Knights needed.
A close game. Gyro getting that key touch on the backboard, and he is a player for the Knights that you really want to get back into it. You could tell after yesterday's performance, after his tweet, he felt like he let the team down. And with this game, he is bringing it back for the Knights. A very important game one win, because their tournament lives are on the line, Jorby. There are no more chances one of these teams will get through to day 3.
And I feel like this overtime game one, we might be looking back at this later in the series. Maybe this is what really decided it. We felt like that might have happened between Reciprocity and the Three Sins in their game one overtime. And Gyro, again, I feel like Gyro is always the piece that needs to be on point for the Knights to win games, and he was in game one. It has to continue against Reciprocity, because while Reciprocity did lose that game, they had more than a couple of quality possessions. Farah and Fruity are really seeing the pitch right now.
They're doing well on offense. Chaussette, he is playing very good defense as well, but what's missing for Reciprocity is finding a way to incorporate Chaussette into the offense. He's not really getting any space to do solo plays.
Oh, Mist almost puts it in himself, but it's taken away off the backboard. Knights almost splash off the kickoff. Chaussette booms it away.
The Knights have been able to do what they do best. If you think back, one of the goals, and it was just a one-goal game, one of them came from the aggression from Reynolds, just going right for Farah, who was on the goal line. So the playbook for the Knights, effective in game one.
Back is Gyro. He gets bumped out of the way, and Chaussette will strike first for Reciprocity.
Farah! He's mad, you can tell. He spots Gyro, and Gyro couldn't do anything. He almost recovered off the side of the goal. But Chaussette, he got the call. Farah says, on bumping in net, just shoot it.
Target locked. Goal. Already on the blue side, Mist. Fighting off one, Chaussette around the corner. Farah teeing it down to buy a little bit of time, but no more time is added. Reynolds is touched back out to the corner. Gyro right in front as well. Back high, Mist waiting for Chaussette on the dribble, wins the challenge. But that's Fruity's ball. Back over to Farah.
See how Mist deals with this.
She's trying to find the clear out to the side. Couldn't get anything. Chaussette another catch. Wins one challenge. Mist knocks the ball away again and wins that challenge. Ooh, flying in was Fruity. Almost finding a shot on net. He's coming up again. Got back to the ball. Farah off the corner. Chaussette again around the corner. Just couldn't keep the ball moving towards the box. Reciprocity struggling to find more headway. Another touch from Mist. Back to Gyro. He scores! And Pittsburgh Knights tie game.
The backboard, that is the home of Gyro. He can pass from it, but he can also shoot. That one going crossbar down. An absolutely nutty goal from Gyro.
Just bombed it in. Chaussette off the kickoff. That one blocked. Mist right in front as well. Reynolds kicks it up high against the ceiling. Mist again. Mist has been starting to get really aggressive on the offensive half of the field. And he has another clear off the backboard for the Knights. And again, it's Reynolds in midfield. It's hard for Reciprocity to keep possession down the pitch. Chaussette wins this challenge. Gyro is there on the backboard again. Both Mist and Reynolds moving up quickly. Mist, his shot is off the crossbar and in, and the Knights have the lead.
Mist. He feeds Gyro. Now Gyro returns the favor, lobbing it up. Mist just launching that one. Another crossbar down goal. That poor crossbar getting abused by the Knights.
And this is for day 3 of the World Championship. The Pittsburgh Knights coming into this season, take down the former Big Three to get to the World Championship. They dismantled them. And now here on the world stage,
against the #1 seed from Europe,
they prove they belong. But it's still a long series, and Reciprocity are a tough match. Gyro across the Reynolds, it's a goal, and the Knights are up by 2.
just adding insult to injury. Now a 2-goal lead. Gyro playing a part in every goal. The first touch and then the follow-up. A beautiful pass on a second touch. And Reynolds gonna touch that one in. Gyro having a fantastic series for the Knights.
Missed taking it off the kickoff. Chaussette just catching it off the backboard. Gyro again. Nothing there for the Knights. The Reciprocity, they are trying to pass the ball. They're trying to find each other, but the lanes are closed. Another pass cut off. Some of them are a little long, but again, that's just a result of the Knights just closing the gap so quickly. Look at the space Reynolds have to get to this ball, and he picks up a fourth. The Knights are crushing Reciprocity in game 2.
And this kind of feels like the Dignitas series we just watched. Game 1 was close, and then things start to get out of hand. Pittsburgh Knights, 4-1. They are trouncing Reciprocity. And game 2 seems like a lost cause.
And all 3 of their players getting involved in this series. Missed Gyro and Reynolds clicking like a well-oiled machine. And Gyro especially, it's just when he is playing well, it feels like the Knights are not unbeatable. You get Reynolds' consistency. Miss, he reliable on the backboard.
And on offense as well this game, getting that goal off the pass from Gyro, he's getting involved in the offense more than you usually see him.
And it's just giving them this 4-goal lead. And even there, trying to create half chances for Reynolds was Gyro. He gets thrown down the pitch. But there's just no space for Reciprocity right now. A minute left, down by 3. They might be looking towards game 3 at this point. There is still some time left. Good pickup from Farah. Farah around the corner trying to fight. Missed for the ball. Reynolds picks it up as well. And the Knights clear away another ball. Chaussette still chasing this down from the corner. Slows it down in front of the box. Chaussette, he tried to do it himself. He had an option, had an opportunity to pass it, and he couldn't make the shot happen himself.
And you just think it's too little too late regardless. 30 seconds left on the clock. 3-goal deficit, now 2-goal, not out of the realm of possibility, but it's gonna take a miracle.
About a goal every 13 seconds. You need one, realistically off the kickoff if you really have hope for it. Otherwise you're gonna be playing keep the ball in the air. The floor's lava at that point for Reciprocity. We'll see what they get right here with Fruity. Fruity
pass
to Chaussette. Chaussette wins it clean. Farah has the read, but it's blocked. Chaussette picks up in the corner. Bump as well in front from Farah. But there's just nothing in front for Chaussette. 10 seconds now. Pass in front. It's blocked. Time winding down. They need a score with time left at all. Up high, Chaussette. He's there. Time? No, that's good. The Knights are 1 game away from day 3.
The #1 seed in Europe starting to falter. Now down 0-2. They'll have to reverse sweep to get in. You can see Reynolds' dad cheering him on from the crowd. And it seems likely that the Knights will make day 3.
They look so good right now. James, you said it earlier. That game felt like Dignitas in the last series. The Knights, just the utter dominance by the Knights.
And missed this play, the pass to Gyro. Gyro hitting that with his wheels down. That was a crazy goal. Gyro so comfortable on the backboard. We saw him get the pass down in overtime in game 1, and now that goal to equalize, that was a huge play.
And for Reciprocity, there's got to be nothing is working for them right now. They have to figure out a way through this Knights offense. They've tried to control, it didn't work. They've tried the long passes, it hasn't worked. They've tried to control the pitch, but they either get bumped out of the way, they get demoed out, or Gyro scores.
Reciprocity's been struggling, I would say, this whole tournament, even against the Three Sins. Until the very end of that series, it didn't really look like they were the Reciprocity that we saw from the regional championship, from league play, from previous DreamHack tournaments. They're struggling to hit their stride. This is not the Chaussette that we've seen rise to the occasion before, and now they are one game away from being eliminated from this World Championship.
Can the Knights make day 3? The team of rookies who just came onto the scene and made a big splash in North America are looking to threaten the whole world. Shot, Mist has the block. The Knights on defense, tough to crack. Mist has another block. Now in the corner, Reynolds slowing it down. He doesn't have a lot of boost, so not much choice. Chaussette pops it up once, Mist. Blocked by Farah. Now Gyro gets turned away by Chaussette. Another long ball here for Reynolds. Just feeling each other out right now, back and forth. Farah and Chaussette having to retreat as the Knights downfield again. Reynolds the pass, work over to Mist, off the backboard. Reynolds getting in front, preventing the clear. Chaussette has a little bit of space. Gyro closing the gap, but he loses the challenge.
Chaussette out of boost here. We'll see what he does. Just gonna fly across. Give up possession now. We'll see if the Knights mount a counterattack.
They're taking their time moving down the pitch. Long pass and missed. Or missed, not the player, but he missed the ball on the pass. With Fruity. Back over to Mist, again on the backboard. Mist will maybe be able to grab this. Chaussette sends it in front of the box. You know, Chaussette against the Three Sins, he had a couple of shot opportunities that he usually makes that he missed. And even in this game, just on the offensive half of the field, James, as you were alluding to, he just hasn't been able to hit his stride and hasn't been able to hit the things he normally does, the things that make Chaussette the best player in the world sometimes. Gyro, past the Reynolds, blocked and knocked away.
We know what he's capable of, Jorby, and we just haven't seen that level of play from him so far in this World Championship.
The Knights have spent a lot of time in the blue half. The challenges have been pretty good from Reciprocity, but there's a demo from Gyro to open up the pitch. Mist sends it back across. Maybe wanted a shot, but either way, nothing was happening off that touch.
And you want a shot opportunity there. Mist maybe looking for Gyro, trying to feed him into the middle. But that demo opened up a chance. The Knights, this has been a much closer game. Game 2 was such a one-sided affair. But Reciprocity not giving up yet.
Oh, he hits the crossbar. Chaussette, that's one that Reciprocity need to put in the net. A huge chance squandered.
Chaussette's a player who beats an entire team, defies the odds to get a goal. He's not someone who hits crossbar on the goal line. The struggles continue as that one is going to hurt for Reciprocity. That should have been a goal.
Can Chaussette find enlightenment, or will the Knights put them in the ground? Fruity. Blocked by Mist. Reynolds just harassing the whole line. Another by Gyro. Chaussette catching this. He's got to beat Mist. It's going to be Fruity now for Reciprocity. Caught by Gyro. Back downfield for Reynolds. Continuing the attack back to the orange corner. And Reciprocity, they tried to find room. Hang on a second. Here's Mist. Blocked by Fruity. Reciprocity will turn another attack away from the Knights. We are at the point for Reciprocity that is in a 0-0 game where just one mistake from the Knights could put them back in this series. But it's been so difficult to find consistent possession in the blue half. Farah looking nothing. Reynolds blocks it.
The pressure will continue to build as well, Jorby. These teams know that this is it. This is your life on the line, and Reynolds rises to the occasion. Just a minute 6 left on the clock. And the Knights take the lead.
He just barrels himself into the net. Fruity can't save it. Reynolds stepping up big time for the Knights. A minute 6 remaining, James, like you said. And the Knights, if they hold this lead, they take down Reciprocity and go to day 3.
And not only beat them, but sweep them.
Just a dominant game 2. A closer game 1, but it's the Knights with advantage. Reynolds, the block, is it good enough? And he's got Gyro to back him up. Fruity carrying this slowly. Reynolds pops it up, but it's still
Double
dangerous.
commit. But it's such a good clear that it doesn't even matter. Missed, forcing that ball up, and now the Knights taking possession.
Time ticking down slowly for Reciprocity. Every second matters. And they just cannot find the net. Quick pass to Chaussette. Maybe another chance. But the defense from the Knights is impenetrable. 10 seconds remaining for Reciprocity. Reynolds has the net, but he can't put the ball on target. One more chance for Reciprocity. Down the pitch. Can they find a shot? No one is there for Reciprocity. Reynolds kills the ball. The Knights move to day 3.
A sweep for the Knights. They absolutely crush Reciprocity. You can see it there in their faces. Devastation. The expectations were high for Reciprocity, coming in as the European regional champions, but their world championship journey ends with the Pittsburgh Knights.
An absolutely dominant performance by the Knights in day 2 to move on to day 3. The rookies coming into North America, everyone's like, yeah, it's cool they won Montreal, but league play's different. And they're like, okay, we made land. Yeah, but land's different. World Championship, you might have won Montreal, that doesn't matter. World Championship's different. Day 3.
This was a battle of DreamHack champions, Jorby. The Valencia champions versus the Montreal champions. And the Peeps, now the Pittsburgh Knights.
Pittsburgh.
What a year it's been for them. Now they will go on to day 3 and have a shot at the title.
Wonderful performance, especially from Gyro. Gyro popped off in this series, man.
The wall plays from him on the back wall, getting that drop down in overtime, and then that shot. Just tapping it with the bottom of his wheels off that misplay.
And then missed. He got that ground pinch goal in game 2, and then missed in game 3 on defense. Was the entire reason that Reciprocity couldn't score. Impressive performance by the Knights. Let's go back to Leaf and the guys to get their thoughts.